In today's class, we'll be working on something called as Natarajasana or full dancer's pose, and that's the reason we have got belt with us. And before doing that, we'll do some warm-up with running. So today's class will not have too many cardio exercises. It will be just 3 exercises which will repeat few number of times in order to heat up our body. At any point you feel tired, stop, take a pause, and then start over. Okay. Before going there, we'll start some neck circles. So rotate your neck, and you have to be conscious about how you're rotating your neck. Don't try to quickly finish it. Instead, focus on all 4 corners. Once you're done in one direction, rotate in opposite direction. Rotate the shoulders, full rotation. You should feel your shoulders moving close to the ear and then push it behind and down. Opposite. Very good. Now rotate your wrist. Release it, rotate right ankle. Opposite. Other ankle. Opposite. Release it, put your palms on your waist and rotate your hip, making full circle with your hip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to center. First exercise, you keep your feet apart and all you have to do is squat down. If you have knee pain, I'll show you what you have to do. If you have knee pain, squat small and up. Very little and up. If you don't have knee pain, try to get deeper. So you push your hip behind and up. Go low and up. Knee pain, don't go that low. Okay. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Begin. And stop. Second exercise, you have to extend your right leg to the right side. Right palm comes down and touches the ground. Come to center. Left leg to the left side. Left palm touches the ground. I'll show it again. Right palm down, right leg outside. Left palm down, left leg outside. So you're twisting and trying to touch the ground. Okay? I'll do it a little fast. Watch it. Looks like this. So you can choose your speed. Either you do it slow or you do it fast. It's up to you. Okay. We'll do this for 30 seconds and we begin now. exercise, only 3 exercises, is running or jogging on the spot. If you have knee pain, just walk without using too much of your leg. If you don't have knee pain, jog on the spot. Okay? We start in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, two, one, stop. First exercise, squatting, feet apart, and start squatting with me. In 3, 2, 1, down. 30 seconds. That's it. Second exercise, stretch and touch the ground, and we begin in 3, 2, 1, begin. And stop. Jogging on the spot. Begin. Keep moving, either slow or fast. Just keep walking. And stop. Third set. 30 seconds of squatting. And we start in 3, feet apart. 2, 1, begin. That's it. Stretch and touch. 30 seconds. We start in 3, 2, 1, begin. And stop. Last one, jogging at your place. Begin. Last one, we stretched a bit and did 45 minutes of jogging. Now come down on your palms and your knees. Palms and your knees. First take a couple of breaths here and relax yourself. Inhale through the nose, open your mouth, exhale out. Couple of rounds here. Once you feel better, extend your left leg behind you. Try to push it as high as you can up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, bring it to your left side. Try to touch the ground on the left side. And inhale, lift it back up. So you have to go as forward as you can. Inhale and exhale. Move your left foot forward, forward, forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. One more. Exhale. Inhale, up. And exhale, knees down. Other side. Inhale, lift right leg up. Push your right leg as high as you can. And exhale, bring it to the right side and touch the ground. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale. Inhale, 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 up. Exhale, right knee down to the ground. Drop your knees down. Once again, come into all fours. And extend your right arm, left leg. Keep it extended. Now slowly bend your left knee. Use your right arm behind and hold your left toe. Now slowly start pushing your left leg up towards the ceiling. Keep the chest lifted. Look forward instead of looking sideways. Stay here. 5. Keep pushing the leg higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slowly extend. And exhale, palm and knee down. Same thing on the other side. Extend left arm and right leg. Find your balance. Keep the core engaged. Now slowly bend your right knee. Take your left arm behind. Use your left hand to hold right toe. And inhale. Push your right leg up. Head up. Chest up. Try to stretch your front body, compressing the back body. Stay in this position. Breathe. Push it higher. A bit more. And extend. Slowly release palm and knee down to the ground. Tuck in both toes, lift your hips up, get into inverted V or downward dog. Stay here in this position. We'll try to stretch a little in this position. Press your head and chest down towards the ground. Press the heels down. Stomach is in. If you have engagement of your biceps, then try to roll it outside. And slowly lift heels above the ground. Inhale. And exhale, heels down. Press it down towards the mat. Once again, inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. 2 more times. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Last one. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Now slowly start lifting your right leg straight up towards the ceiling. Push your right leg up. We'll be getting into wide thing. If this is the first time, you are doing one thing, then watch, and then you can get into the pose. Now, start bending your right knee, opening the hip, pointing the knee up towards the ceiling. And then start dropping your right leg behind the left. Lifting the right arm up, opening your chest. Push your hips up, look up towards the ceiling. And breathe in this position. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Bring the palm down, right leg down, back to the ground. Knees, chest, and chin down. Lie down on the stomach. Take both arms behind your back, interlock the fingers, and inhale, head up, chest up, thighs up. Lift your thighs off the ground. Try to lift your chest higher. Do not rest your palm on the hips. Instead, push it away from you. Stay here in this position and breathe. 5. Try to lift the chest high. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release yourself down. Put the palms right below your shoulders. Tuck in the toes. Lift your hips up. Get into downward dog or inverted V. You have to repeat the wild thing on the left side. Now lift your left leg straight up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Push your left leg higher. Push it a bit more. Slowly bend your left knee, opening your hip, pointing the knee up towards the ceiling. Now start dropping your left leg to the right side. Drop, drop, drop slowly. Lift the left arm up and start pushing your hip up towards the ceiling, opening the chest. Stay here and breathe. Inhale, slowly come back to center, releasing left palm down, left leg back to center, all the way down on your stomach. Lie down on the stomach. Once again, palms by your side. This time, palms facing down, and inhale, head up, chest up, legs up. Try to lift your chest and legs higher. Use your back muscles instead of using the arm strength. And exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale up, exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up, and stay. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the legs down, palm right below the shoulders. Lift your hips up, get into inverted V or downward dog. Once again, lift your right leg straight up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, step the right leg forward in between your palms. Rotate back heel down on the ground. And inhale, swing your left arm forward and behind, coming into warrior 2. So I'm going to stay in this position instead of turning towards you because you need to see the next part. Sink your hip low. Try to get deeper into your hip, stomach pulled in. Breathe here. Inhale. And exhale, take a reverse warrior. Left palm down on your left thigh, right arm in line with your ear. Take a deep breath. Engage the left foot. And exhale, straighten out your right leg. We'll be getting into triangle pose. Take a deep inhalation. And exhale, lean on your right side. Releasing your right palm either on right leg or towards the ground. Left arm up towards the ceiling. Stay here. Breathe. Take a couple of deep breaths. Make sure you have your belt close to you. Belt or dupatta, anything. Keep it close. Stay in triangle. Now slowly bend your right knee. Sink your hip low so that you get into side angle pose. Now if you find binding very difficult, pick up the belt in your right hand. Take your right arm inside the right leg, left arm behind, and make a bind. Use the belt to hold palms together. Eventually you can try to walk your palms alongside the belt and hold the fingers. And stay here in this position. Now I'm going to turn my position. Stay here. Breathe for 5. Keep the chest close to right thigh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly start dropping your hip to the right side. So you're sinking the hip down with your right knee pointing up into Skandasana. Your right knee is still pointing up. Make sure that it doesn't fall down inside. Engage the thigh muscle. Now, again you might need a belt if it's difficult to make a bind. So if it is difficult, hold the belt in your hand. Wrap your right arm around, left arm around. Try to find the belt. And stay here in this position. Turn the chest to left side. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your bind and turn towards the front. Now if it is difficult for you to reach out for your right leg while bending to the left side, in that case, use your belt alongside your left leg. Hold it using your right hand. Left hand is holding the right knee or right ankle. Wherever you reach, hold it alongside the right leg. Open the chest. Start bringing your head and chest in line with the left leg. Lean on your left side. You can use a belt to get deeper into the stretch. If you don't need belt, remove it. Use your hand to hold the left and chest open. Stay here and breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale slowly up to center and exhale, palm down. Now slowly bring your right knee down to the ground. Let it drop down. Drop it inside. Right knee drops to the left side. Once you drop your knee down, create more space between both legs. Create some space. Good. Now from here, walk your palms in between the legs. This might be tough if you have got tight hips. This might feel a lot. So you can stay up here with your palms on the ground, or you can get closer to the ground, bringing your head and chest down towards the ground, and stay here in this position for 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk your palms back to center. Now turn your right knee up. Slowly turn towards the right side of your mat and get into lunge position, no lunge. Take the right leg behind, get into plank. Plank pose. Now exhale, start sinking your hip down. Only your hips, lifting the chest up. Your toes are still pointing inside. Lift the chest up, your hip is sinking down. You'll feel the pressure building up in your lower back. Stay here in this position. Feel that compression. If it's too much, you can back off or else just stay here. Breathe. Now slowly lift your hips up. Get into inverted V. We'll repeat the same thing on the other side. Inhale, lift left leg straight up towards the ceiling. Push your leg higher. And exhale, step left leg forward in between the palm. Rotate right heel down to the ground. And inhale, swing your right arm forward and behind, coming into warrior 2. Sink the hip low. Stomach pulled in. Stay here. Breathe. Keep breathing. Maintain your hips low. Get deeper into your pose. Stomach pulled in. Now let's take a reverse warrior. Right palm down on right thigh. Lean onto the right side. Bend as much as you can. We need that side stretch. Stay. Now press with your left foot and straighten out your left leg. Left leg completely straight and lean onto the left side for triangle pose. Left palm down, right arm up. If you need belt for the bind, keep belt close to you. Or else it's alright, you don't need belt. Breathe here. both knees straight, stomach in, chest open. Lean onto your left side. Steady. Now we'll be getting into a bind here, so slowly bend your left knee, sink the hip low. If you need belt, pick up the belt and use it in either your right hand or left hand, and other arm goes inside your left leg and make a bind. Open your chest. Stay here. You can look up towards the ceiling, keeping the left shoulder close to the left knee. Breathe. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the bind, keep the belt aside, and slowly sit down into Skandasana on your left side. Sit down into Skandasana on your left side. Good. With your left knee pointing up towards the ceiling. We'll start with some bind. So again, if you need to use the belt, hold it in your left hand. Take your left arm around your left leg, right arm behind, and search for the belt. And keep turning the chest to the right side. Stay here. Breathe. Keep turning your chest. There's a reason why we are doing so many binds today. In Natarajasana, it's very important to have open shoulders. Keep breathing. Slowly release the bind, turn towards the front. And use your belt if you need it to catch hold of your right toe. Use your left hand and wrap the belt around your right leg. Right hand to hold the left ankle. Open the chest to the left side and lean onto the right leg. Either this, side bend to the right side, or you can use your fingers to hold the right toe. Whichever is more convenient. Use your right hand to hold left ankle. Stay here, chest open for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale slowly up to center and exhale, palm down. Remove the belt and drop your left knee down on the right side. So your left knee is down on the ground. Open both legs and create more angle between both legs. Separate your legs apart. Once you get this, start walking your palms in between the legs and start bringing your head and chest down towards the ground. You can stay up on your palm, or you can try to touch the head down towards the ground, depending on the hip flexibility. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slowly lift head up, chest up, walk your palms back to center. Now slowly lift your left knee up towards the ceiling. Turn towards the left side of your mat, because that's your front side. Take left leg behind into plank pose. And exhale, drop knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, slide forward. Exhale, lift your hips up and drop your hips on the heels into child's pose. We'll be taking active child's pose, which means you'll not keep your head down. Instead, you'll walk the palms forward and try to stretch more on the shoulders. Walk your palms forward without dropping the head down. You can even make cup with your palms, your fingertips on the ground, and trying to stretch the armpits. Stay here in this position while you're taking deep breaths. Now we'll be getting into Gomukhasana arms. So bend your right arm, place it behind your back. Left arm around your waist, you can drop your head down and try to interlock your fingers. If this doesn't happen, you can take the support of the belt and use the belt to help you get closer towards the fingers. And stay in this position, keep breathing. Breathe for 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Gently release both arms. Change the side. Now we'll do the opposite side. Take your left arm behind the back. Take the right arm around your waist and get into Gomukhasana, arms on your left side. Stay here, keep breathing. Use the bend if it's difficult to reach for the fingertips. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Now lift your head up, chest up. Come out of the pose. I want you to watch the next one before you get into the pose. For the next one, you lift your left leg straight up towards the ceiling. Bend your left knee. Start dropping your left leg down. And then open your chest. And start turning your right fingertip so that you can get into wheel pose or chakrasana from here. If this is too much for you, you can start from the bottom and then push yourself up into full chakrasana. Whichever way is more convenient for you. So you first get into wild thing pose and then get into chakrasana. Okay? Try whichever variation works for you. So get into invert 10V. Invert 10V. If you don't want to get into chakrasana, maintain your wild thing pose for some time till we come out of chakrasana. Inhale, lift left leg straight up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend left knee, open the hip. Now start dropping your left leg to the right side. Lift your left arm up, open the chest. Either you stay in wild thing or you get into chakrasana. Now slowly start coming out of the pose. Bring yourself back into invert 10V. Lift left leg once again up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, bring your left knee into your nose. Inhale, lift left leg up. Exhale, 2. Inhale, up. Exhale, 3. Inhale, up. Exhale, 4. Inhale, up. Exhale, 5. Now bring your left leg to the right side. Drop it down to the right side into supported plank. Right arm up towards the ceiling. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, right palm down. Take left leg behind and all the way down on your stomach. Bend both knees. Use both hands to hold ankle for Dhanurasana. If you don't want to do Dhanurasana, arms extended, lift head up, chest up, thighs up. Or else hold your ankle. And inhale, head up, chest up, thighs up, lift up. Slowly bring yourself down on the ground and release both legs down. We'll be taking a shoulder stretch. So walk your right palm to the left side, right palm to the left side, and left palm to the right side so that your both arms are into a cross. Now rest your chin on left palm and stay here in this position. Breathe. You'll feel a nice stretch happening in your shoulders. Now slowly pull out your right arm And bring your right arm on top of the left so that we can get deeper on the right side as well. Right arm on top, left arm down. And rest your chin on right arm. Stay here in this position. Breathe. Keep breathing. Slowly release your cross. We'll be taking one more stretch of the shoulder. If you are not aware of this stretch, you can look at me and then try it out. So you keep your left palm right below the shoulder and right arm extended to the right side. Lift the left leg up, bend left knee, start dropping your left leg to the right side, turning your chest to the left. This will make sure that you get a very nice stretch on your shoulders. Let's do this together. So keep your left palm right below the shoulder, left palm below the shoulder. Do it along with me. Right arm extend, palm below the shoulder. So your palm is under the shoulder. Don't keep your elbow on the ground. Only the palm, elbow is pointing up towards the ceiling. Right arm extended to the right side. Lift left leg up above the ground. Now start bending your left knee and dropping the left leg to the right side. Left toe is touching the ground. Turn your chest to the left side. You'll feel that your shoulder is getting stretched out now. More you turn to the left side, more the stretch. So be careful when you're doing this. Your shoulders are quite sensitive, although they have maximum mobility, but when it comes to sensitivity, they're on the top. So keep breathing. Now slowly bring your left leg back to center and drop your stomach down on the ground. We'll repeat the same thing on the other side. Right palm right below the shoulder and extend your left leg, left arm to the left side. Keep your left elbow straight. Now lift your right leg above the ground. Start turning to the right side and dropping your right leg to the left side. Keep your right knee pointing up towards the ceiling. That will increase the stretch. Right knee pointing up. That's all right. Very good. Now slowly start opening your chest more to the right side. Stay here in this position and breathe. Now bring yourself back to center. Releasing your right leg on the ground. Bring both palms right below the shoulders. And lift your hips up. Get into inverted V. We have to do wild thing and chakrasana on the other side now. So lift your right leg straight up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, bend right knee, opening the hip. Bend your right knee, open the hip. Now start dropping your right leg to the left side. Get into wild thing pose. Lift your right arm up, opening the chest. Now from here, either you get into chakrasana or you drop yourself down completely and then get into chakrasana. Now slowly come out. Get into inverted V. Once again, lift your right leg straight up towards the ceiling and step right leg forward in between the palm. Now putting the weight on your right leg, walk your palms forward, lifting the left leg parallel to the ground. Bring your left leg parallel into warrior 3 pose. Virabhadrasana 3. Now we'll try to balance here without palms. So lift your palms, join it in front of your chest into warrior 3 pose. Breathe in this position. Slowly lift head up, chest up. Bring left knee into the chest. Use your left hand to hold left ankle. We get into Natarajasana. Extend right arm up and slowly start pushing your left leg behind. Lifting the chest up, leg up. Stay here. slowly release left leg down, right arm down. Now pick up your belt. We'll be getting into full dancer's pose. Pick up the belt. Make a loop on one end of your belt. Either make a loop or hold your belt folded so that you can use it around your left leg. Watch me for the first round. So you keep your belt around the left toe. Start lifting your left leg behind with your elbow pointing up towards the ceiling. Now walk your palms on the belt. Try to get closer towards the toe. And stay here in this position. Keep breathing. We'll do it again together. Put the belt around your left leg. Put the belt. Now slowly start lifting your left leg up with your elbow pointing up towards the ceiling. Elbow pointing up. Turn your elbow up before itself. Turn your elbow up. Now use your other hand also to hold the belt. Reach out. Now start pulling your belt towards the head. And stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release your left leg down. Keep the belt aside. We have to do the other side as well. So lean forward, get into inverted V. We'll do warrior 3 on the other side and then get into Natarajasana. Inhale, lift left leg straight up towards the ceiling. And exhale, step left foot forward in between the palm. Walk your palms forward, put the weight on your left leg and palm, lifting the right leg up, coming into warrior 3 legs. Wait here, breathe, find stability first. Once you start getting stable, lift both palms up and join the palms in front of your chest. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift your head up, chest up, lift up. Your right leg is still above the ground. Now use your right hand to grab right ankle or right toe. Lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. Now start pushing your right leg up, keeping the chest lifted. We are not leaning forward with the chest. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release right leg down. Let's try the belt. We'll get deeper. Now use your belt around right leg. Use your right hand to hold the belt. Start lifting your right leg up and turn the elbow up. First step is to turn the elbow up. Once you get here, use your other hand as well to hold the belt. Balance in this position. Find a point in front of you to gaze. If this itself is too much for you, stay here. You don't have to go ahead. If you can go further, start walking your palms on the belt. Pulling the legs closer towards the head. And stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release your right leg down. Belt aside and sit down. Sit down with the soles of your feet together. We did a lot of back bend, so it's very important to release that tension. Keep the soles of your feet together and make a diamond shape with your leg, which means your legs are not very close to the pelvic region, it's far apart. Take a deep inhalation and exhale, start leaning forward and down. Bring your head and chest close to the heels. Try not to pull yourself down. after a lot of back bend, it's difficult to do forward fold. So we are not going to push. Instead, we'll try to use this to stretch our back slowly and gently. Breathe into it. Use your breath to get a little deeper every time you exhale. Feel your back opening up after a back bend. It feels like it was stuck in back bend and now it's opening with the opposite stretch. Then slowly lift your head up, chest up, come out of the pose. Now put your left leg on top of the right thigh. So you keep your left leg on top, somewhere close to the joint. If you have knee issues, don't keep it on top, instead keep it on the ground. Whichever is more convenient for you. Lift both arms up, inhale. And exhale, start leaning forward and down, bringing your head and chest close to the right leg. This one will be easier than the last one, but there's more stretch in your right hip. Stay here, breathe. Again, use your breath to get deeper. Try to hear the sound of your own breath. And see how calming and relaxing it can get. Inhale, head up, chest up, come out of the pose. Slowly bring your left leg to the initial position. Now bend your right leg and put your right leg on top of the left thigh. Again, if you have knee pain, keep the right leg down instead of keeping it up. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, start leaning forward and down, bringing head and chest close to the left leg. And breathe into it. Feel that hip stretch. Slowly lift your head up, chest up, come out of the pose. Release your right leg as well. And now lie down on your back, relaxing yourself into Shavasana. Before getting there, hug both knees into the chest and roll yourself side to side. Release any left arm tension in your back. And legs down on the ground. Relax. Feet apart, palms facing up. Slowly bring your feet together. Stretch both arms above your head, interlock the fingers and stretch. Exhale, release. Down to one side. And and sit. Back straight, both hands on your knees. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your palms together, generate the heat. Place it on your eyes. Open the eyes, look into darkness, and gently slide your palms down. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for joining this session.